Okay, this is the 20 to 60. Okay, this is a kit lens. That they were selling also with the S9, but it was usually with the S52, S52X. This at 20 millimeters. Still a good lens. Picture quality should be good also. Now, the one thing I didn't check to see if these lenses were stabilized. This is all in-body image stabilization with the boost. And I'm walking around. Is that 20 millimeters? The only difference is, goes up to, excuse me, here's 40 millimeters, okay, close to it, where it was before, and then this is all the way at 60 millimeters. So the nice thing about the Panasonic, they'll tell you how far away Sony does the same thing, okay. I wish Nikon would do it on something like, but I'm trying to go back to 40 millimeters. There we go, 40 millimeters. All right. So, yeah, you can vlog with this too. Most other cameras you can't. 40 millimeters will fill up the whole screen, especially 50. You saw what 60 was like. So I'm walking here, okay, and I'm going to go to the 35 millimeter, which is the next lens you'll see, and it's a prime 1.8, okay. So right now this is at f4.5. This has better aperture than the 18 to 40, okay, but it's, well, with the 18 to 140, it's about half the size of this lens. That's something to think about, okay? And we can go all the way up to 60. See my cat? See my porch I'm going to have to blow off shortly. So let's go back to 35. This is the kit lens. I got two other lenses I'm going to show off. So this is the 20 to 60 that came with the original S52. S52X, I didn't need it. Well, they didn't have the 20 to 60, but I got other lenses instead, which was a good thing. So let's go back all the way to 20 millimeter. And this is what I usually vlog. 20, 24, it's good. Okay, whatever you choose. See, this is 24 millimeter. This is with the 20 to 60. What do you think? Okay, two more lenses to come. Okay, 35 millimeter. I think it's at 35. Yeah. And after this will be the Sigma 20 millimeter. And this is at f2. Okay? Do I look better? So you can vlog with a 35 millimeter prime. This is my Sigma. I do have a 35 millimeter Lumix, which is a 1.8, but it's really big. So, no, I don't. I take that back. I have the 40. I think I did pick up a 35. I'll have to take a look at it. But Sigma is smaller, but it's all metal construction with the little, I don't know, maybe plastic for the control rings. What do you think? Quick video, walking around. Excellent lens. Now, Mountain has some great lenses. A lot of people don't know that. and I just come back here to crush all the nuts. Okay, so let's go to another lens, shall we? Okay, Lumix S 35mm f1.8. This is a little bit bigger than the Sigma, but I think it weighs less. So it's basically plastic, maybe a little metal. But what do you think? So this is a 35mm. It's a bigger lens, so it's farther out from the camera. Do I look bigger on the screen? The reason why I brought this out is to show you that all 35mm are different. If they're closer to the camera, you get a wider field of view. If you're closer to your subject, you know, away from the camera, you get a different type of view. So, anyhow, I'm walking around. Another clip. I want to do everything right just to show you the difference what the S9 can do. And we're comparing it with the 18-40 kit lens. Doesn't matter. Do they all look the same? I've done it in aperture priority mode. I've done it in program mode. It should not make a difference. And there you go. I can walk in the dark areas and you should see me pretty well. And this is the Panasonic S9. It's not overheating. And I look pretty good in the dark areas. Okay. So now I'm going to get the 20mm Viltrox, what I like so much. And that's a 2.8 lens. Okay, Viltrox 20mm. Now, for you to know, I think this. No, I'm sorry. This is this is the Sigma 20mm for the L mount. Okay. So let me do this. Yep, should be in focus. I'm inside in my chair and relaxing a little bit. It's at F2. I'm in program mode. So let's take it for a spin. So you see, 20mm is kind of far. The 18-40 goes a little bit farther, but this is a F2 right now. Okay? And I think that's what the Sigma does, is an F2. I thought it was a 2.8, but it's an F2. And the funny thing is, it's at F8. Yeah. It's at F8, and I can't set it to in manual mode. You know, you have the one dial and then dial in the back. That's it. Aperture ring, of course, in the front, and that's why I couldn't set it, because I didn't have it set. I had it at F8. That's the problem with certain lenses. You put the lens on and then you don't check the aperture, and that's why it wasn't working. So let's try it in a different mode.